Historical development of the prison system. The prison system has evolved over centuries, influenced by social, political, legal, and economic factors. The concept of confinement as punishment has undergone significant changes from ancient civilizations to the modern era, reflecting shifts in societal attitudes toward crime and justice. 1. Prisons in ancient civilizations. A. Mesopotamian and Egyptian prisons. One of the earliest known references to imprisonment comes from Mesopotamian civilization, circa 3000 BCE. The Code of Hammurabi, circa 1750 BCE, prescribed various punishments, including imprisonment. Ancient Egyptian records mention dungeons and forced labor camps for offenders, particularly for debtors, enemies of the state, and political prisoners. B. Ancient Greece, c. 800 BCE, 146 BCE. In Greece, prisons were primarily used for temporary detention before trial or execution. Phylake, public prisons, were common, but punishment often involved fines, exile, or execution rather than long-term imprisonment. Socrates, for example, was held in public detention before being forced to drink poison. See Ancient Rome, c. 753 BCE, 476 CE. Prisons like the Mamertine prison in Rome were used to detain criminals before execution rather than as a long-term punishment. Common forms of punishment included exile, slavery, and execution rather than imprisonment. Gladiatorial games and forced labor in mines or quarries were also common for criminals. 2. Medieval period, 5th, 15th century CE. A. Early medieval Europe, the concept of imprisonment as a primary punishment was still underdeveloped. Punishments were often brutal, including mutilation, public shamming, and death. Dungeons and castle prisons were used mainly for political prisoners and enemies of the king. B. Church influence and ecclesiastical prisons. The Catholic Church played a major role in the medieval justice system. Monastic prisons were used to discipline errant monks and clergy. The Inquisition, 12th, 15th century, established its own system of imprisonment for heretics. C. Feudal prisons and manorial justice. Under the feudal system, lords had their own private prisons for serfs and criminals. Punishments were often harsh, focusing on corporal and capital punishment rather than prolonged incarceration. 3. Early modern period, 16th, 18th century CE. A. Emergence of penal institutions. The idea of using prisons as reform centers started developing. Bridewells, workhorses, were introduced in England in the 16th century to punish vagrants and petty criminals through forced labor. B. The Bloody Code, 17th, 18th century England. Hundreds of crimes, even minor ones, were punishable by death or transportation to colonies. Example: America. Australia. Prisons were mainly used for temporary detention before trials or execution. See Birth of the Houses of Correction. John Howard, 1726 to 1790, an English prison reformer, exposed the poor conditions of prisons in his book The State of the Prisons in England and Wales, 1777. He advocated for better hygiene, separation of prisoners based on crime, and human treatment. Philadelphia prison system, late 18th century, in the US introduced solitary confinement as a means of reform. 4. The 19th century, the rise of the modern prison system. A. The panopticon concept, proposed by Jeremy Bentham, 1791. The panopticon was a circular prison design that allowed guards to observe prisoners without them knowing if they were being watched. This concept influenced the architecture of many modern prisons. B. The Auburn and Pennsylvania systems, U.S. Pennsylvania system, Early 1800s emphasized solitary confinement to encourage self-reflection and repentance. Auburn system. New York allowed prisoners to work in groups silently, reducing isolation while maintaining discipline. C. End of transportation and focus on rehabilitation. Transportation of criminals to penal colonies, like Australia, declined by mid-19th century. Governments began building structured prison systems, focusing on reform, education, and discipline. 5. The 20th century, the era of reform and human rights. A. Decline of harsh punishments. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights, 1948, emphasized dignity and fair treatment of prisoners. Torture, forced labor, and inhumane conditions were gradually abolished in many countries. B. Borstal system, UK, early 1900s, introduced for young offenders to provide education and vocational training instead of harsh punishments. C. Rise of open prisons and alternatives. Some countries experimented with open prisons, example, Finland, Norway, where inmates had more freedom and responsibility. Probation, parole, and community service became more common alternatives to incarceration. 6. The 21st century, the era of modern challenges. A. Prison overcrowding, rapid urbanization, and strict laws have led to overcrowded prisons worldwide. Many countries face resource shortages, poor prison conditions, and high recidivism rates. B. Privatization of prisons. Countries like the United States and UK have allowed private corporations to run prisons, sparking debates about ethics and human rights. C. Rehabilitation and reintegration focus. Education, vocational training, and psychological counseling are now key elements of many prison systems. Scandinavian countries, Norway, Sweden, have adopted progressive prison policies with a focus on reintegration rather than punishment. D. Technology in prisons, electronic monitoring, AI surveillance, and digital education programs are being introduced to improve rehabilitation. Conclusion. The prison system has evolved from ancient dungeons and brutal punishments to modern correctional facilities emphasizing rehabilitation and human rights. Despite progress, challenges such as overcrowding, abuse, and privatization remain critical issues. Future prison reforms may focus more on rehabilitation, restorative justice, and alternative sentencing methods to reduce crime rates and promote social reintegration.